Raoults Law is a scientific rule in chemistry. It's about mixtures of liquids. It tells us that the pressure of a vapor above a liquid mixture is related to the amount of each liquid in the mix. This is important for understanding how liquids evaporate and boil. It helps us predict the behavior of solutions. Think of a glass of soda. The fizz comes from carbon dioxide gas dissolved in the liquid. Raoults Law helps explain how much of that gas stays in the soda. It also helps explain how the smell of the soda spreads in the air. Raoults Law is named after a French chemist, François-Marie Raoult. He discovered this law in 1887. His discovery was a big deal in the world of chemistry. It's still used today in many different fields. Raoults Law is a cornerstone of chemistry. It helps us understand how liquids behave in mixtures. This understanding is crucial in many industries. It's used in making perfumes, medicines, and even alcoholic beverages. One important use is in distillation. Distillation is a process of separating liquids. It's based on their different boiling points. Raoults Law helps predict how different liquids will behave during distillation. This ensures that we get the desired products. Another area where Raoults Law is important is in environmental science. It helps us understand the behavior of pollutants in the air and water. For example, we can use it to predict how much of a certain chemical will evaporate from a polluted lake. Imagine you mix water and alcohol. You might think the mixture would boil at a temperature somewhere between the boiling points of pure water and pure alcohol. That's partly true, but Raoults Law tells us more. The law says the vapor pressure of each liquid in the mixture is lowered. This lowering is proportional to the amount of each liquid present. So, the more water you have in the mixture, the lower the vapor pressure of the alcohol, and vice versa. Another example is the smell of perfume. Perfumes are mixtures of fragrant compounds in a solvent. When you spray perfume, the solvent evaporates. This carries the fragrant compounds into the air, where you can smell them. Raoults Law helps determine how quickly the perfume evaporates and how strong the scent will be. Raoults Law might seem like a complicated chemical principle, but it has many applications in our everyday lives. One example is in cooking. When you boil water in a pot, the steam that rises is almost pure water vapor. This is because the boiling point of water is much lower than most other substances in food. Another example is in the production of alcoholic beverages. During fermentation, yeast converts sugar into alcohol. The concentration of alcohol in the final product depends on factors like the initial sugar concentration and the fermentation time. Raoults Law helps brewers and winemakers control this process. Raoults Law is also essential in the pharmaceutical industry. Many medicines are mixtures of different drugs. Each drug must be present in the right amount for the medicine to be effective. Raoults Law helps pharmacists ensure that medicines are formulated correctly. In conclusion, Raoults Law is a fundamental principle in chemistry that helps us understand and predict the behavior of liquid mixtures. Its applications are vast and diverse, ranging from industrial processes to everyday phenomena.